welcome to the 5th episode of Life on Shopper Talk Show. So today we're going to be talking about something really important. But before that, let me introduce you to my runaway co-host here.
I did not run.
She did. She actually ran.
Anyway, as you all know, my name is Ruth Jackson, aka Octavia Evans. The name has never changed. And mind you, I didn't go anywhere. I was around.
I told her I want to share this name with her, but she refused. But that's not my problem anymore. So today we're going to be talking about something really good, something really, really important. So we're going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, I will introduce the topic to you. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at iPen TV, follow us on Facebook at iPen TV, on Instagram at iPen_TV, and on TikTok at iPen TV. Let's go on a quick break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to the show.
We're back.
Yes. So, we're in a society today where we are faced with so much pressure from home, from school, from so many places, churches. We are faced with so much pressure. That is why today we're going to be talking about how to manage peer pressure.
How to manage peer pressure.
But before that, let me tell you what peer pressure is all about. Peer pressure is said to be when you do something because you want to feel accepted and valued by your friend. When you do something because you want to feel accepted and valued by your friends, even when it is right or wrong. You just want your friend to accept you so that, okay, you want to belong. So that's what we call peer pressure.
And we also have peer pressure from the society where we live in. We have pressure from our families, from our relatives, our brothers, our sisters. We have pressure from our friends. The place where we find ourselves, there is a pressure there. There is peer pressure rather.
So the ones we're talking about is the ones from friends. That's our peers. Our friends are our peers. And we're going to be talking about how to manage peer pressure. Now, the first one is know what's right. That's trust your own feelings about what is right and wrong. Trust your own feelings. See, nobody needs to force you to do something that you're not comfortable with. Trust your own feelings. Know how you feel. By now you should know how you feel. You should know when you feel that something is wrong or bad.
You should have trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe yourself, there is no how you expect every other person
to believe in you.
Yes,
that's very, very true. So trust in yourself. Have faith in yourself before you start being pressured by people to do wrong things.
And again, there's another thing. Engage yourself with healthy activities. What I mean by that is when you find yourself doing something you love, something like you love doing. There is this thing that you love doing, and you bet yourself deep into that thing. You will not have the chance to think about peer pressure. You will not have the chance to think about what other people are thinking about you. You will not have the time to think about to think about following other people's command. Command that is not for you but for other people's sake. You will not have that time when you get yourself engaged in healthy activities, things you love doing.
Once you're doing things that you love doing, you will have a focused mindset. You will know where you're going to. You will know that, okay, this thing I'm doing in school, and it will definitely take me somewhere. You will not be pressured by your friends who are doing things that are bad, and maybe they are especially the ones that they get rich quick, stuff like that. So you will not be pressured by that. As long as you're doing what you love and you know that this thing is going to take you somewhere, you know where it's heading to, you will not be pressured by that. And the third one here is learn to say no. Know how to say no. Be comfortable in saying no. Nobody should pressure you or force you to do something you are not comfortable with. Something that you know that, oh, this thing is right, is wrong. So nobody should force you to do it.
Let your no be your no. Let your yes be your yes. When you are saying no, stand by your no. And when you are saying yes, stand by your yes. Stand for the truth. Don't let a negative mindset convince you about your truth, about your truth, what you believe in. You understand? When you're saying yes, let it be yes. And when you're saying no, stand for your no. And another thing I have here is for you to gain advice. You can get advice from your peer group. You can gain advice from an adult. Now, when I say an adult, many of us will say most adults, they don't speak sense. But in the place of not speaking sense, where they are speaking nonsense, there is still sense inside the nonsense.
Yes.
So while you listen to their nonsense, you can now go back in your own time and reflect back on what you've heard and think about your life. You see, this peer pressure routine is something like it's a personal decision. You don't allow people to control you, because peer pressure is all about controlling. If you allow people to control you, that's where the pressure comes in, when you allow people like you're forced to do something. Yes, things that is not you, things that in where you that I can't do this thing is out of my way, I cannot do this. But based on the pressure placed on you, you're now doing it. Something you don't enjoy doing, something you don't value, you're doing it based on pressure. You want to feel accepted in that group, you want to feel loved in that group. You don't have to do all those kind of things. When you gain advice from your elderly ones or from your peers, among your friends, those from that have sense, now you have to like reflect back and gain wisdom from that advice too.
Yes. There's a saying that what an elderly person says while
sitting down,
even if we stand, we cannot see. So advice from people who are more experienced than you. Even if you don't want to, or you feel that doesn't make sense, at least when you get that, listen to them. You go back home, then you compare it with the ones that you've heard from other people
and the ones you are experiencing too.
Yes. So it's a wrap on this show today.